When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making the shot. The closer you get to the ideal release point, indicated by the small hash mark in the center of the window, the greater your chances.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
And what a performance of Oh Canada by Linda Lynn. And we'll be right back. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Erickson, and it's MP in at point guard. And for the Raptors, we've got Barnes, and it's McKnight in at the point. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Adrian. The pass to McKnight. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. The shot off that time. And New York the other way now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Raptors' ball. McKnight covered by MP. Barnes passes to McKnight. That one falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, young fella can provide that as well.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Got a piece of it. Here's Adrian. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need this. And Erickson lays it up and in.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Barnes against Erickson. Baseline jumper. Erickson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 5. Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
McKnight covered by MP. Stolen by Erickson. Pushing it up. The steal. Passes it to Adrian. McKnight covered by MP. Stolen by Erickson. MP looking around. Pass to Jennings. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lakic, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's McKnight, and he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
MP left side. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Here's Raja. Sinks the three-pointer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Adrian. 23 points for him the last game against Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And it's MP with the rebound.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Greg, some players looking rejuvenated since the All-Star break. Does that short period of rest really make that much of a difference?
It does, and oftentimes more mentally than physically. It's an opportunity to kind of hit that reset button and prepare yourself for that stretch run.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Barnes. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Drives to the hoop. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. Knicks trail by 3. MP passes to Erickson. Good. Erickson's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The pass to McKnight. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Jennings with the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. That's a 2 from Barnes. Here's Ramsey, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gilmore passes to MP. It's good. This game is all even. He has 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jennings with the steal. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. Erickson. The offensive rebound. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's McKnight. Takes it inside. And it's MP with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Raja. Kicks to Jennings. They shoot again, and it's good. 2 points. And it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 17-5 run here. Raja. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Adrian. Here's McKnight, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice... inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP passes to Erickson. And that's going to be a travel. So both teams changing it up here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Toronto trailer. Lakich, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket, and it's all knotted up.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And that one is good. 8 points for MP.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's McKnight. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the dunk by MP.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. To the middle, tips it up. And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
As long as they maintain that same aggressiveness, they should be in solid shape to come away victorious again.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Weber, the pass to McKnight, down low, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The feed to Pierce. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The Raptors shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. McKnight, the pass to Weber, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by MP comes up empty down low. And the Raptors with possession. Passes it to McKnight. Back to Williams. Pass to McKnight. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by MP. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Williams. covered by MP. Tipped away. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
McKnight covered by MP. Inside, here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The drive by MP. Missed inside. Raptors with the lead. McKnight, he's guarded by Jennings. The pass to Weber. So the wing on the left. Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. MP is out there with Pierce. Then it's Bagley. And it's Chavez in at the 3, the small forward. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was terrific. He scored 46 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
McKnight covered by MP. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. He kicks to Pierce. On the wing, MP. He's got 13.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
McKnight, the pass to Williams. Here's Baisley, defended by Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Adrian's checked in. And so he hits both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The drive by MP. Erickson. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. With the drive, the Knicks pull it in. And here is MP. 15 points in the game.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. The 3. And the Raptors miss again. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the right side. To the paint. Jennings kicks to MP. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lowe. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. He's guarded by McMillan. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Erickson with the rebound. Erickson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nice D from Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Weber. Covered by MP. Pass to Baisley. To the wing right side to stop the drought. And he overshot that one, missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And yes, it's good. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
McMillan passes to MP. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
It's rebounded by New York. Jennings has got 6 rebounds in the game.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Raptors trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it to Adrian. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Adrian's got 5. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. MP passes to Erickson. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Raptors. Baisley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Adrian. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the inside. Here's Jennings. It's deflected. Covered by MP. Pass to Baisley. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Some changes for Toronto. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the... And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Barnes, and it's Adrian in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Poke loose. And a fast break now for New York. Jennings leading the charge, and there it is for him. He has 7.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
McKnight, the pass to Adrian. Raptors moving the ball around. Now, MP. Now the pass to Erickson. Back to MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. McKnight, he's guarded by Jennings. Here's Barnes. No good that time. Good defense by MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
So he gets them both. Raptors trail by 11. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Adrian. Here's Ramsey. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes trying to free himself up. Shots good by Ramsey. Ramsey's got his first points in this one. The Knicks leading by 9. MP dishes to Jennings. Here's MP. Good D by Barnes.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. Putting consistent pressure on this defense, just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Driving to the basket. The shot, no good. Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And they hit it back. Jennings kicks to MP. Here's Erickson. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Down low. MP, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Adrian inside. He's got 9. That shot off the mark. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 27 points. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. So both teams making some changes here. Williams passes to McKnight. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Rejected by Jennings. They retain possession.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They have a 9-point lead. Passes it to Lowe. Takes the 3. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Adrian. He's guarded by Jennings. And he drives in. McKnight. Rebound by McMillan. Here's Weber. Lays it up off the glass. Weber's got 10.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
McKnight covered by MP. Pass to Bazley. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
MP passes to Jennings. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them, a spark that turns things around. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Here's McKnight, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Erickson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the pass to Lowe. Bagley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Bazley. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Erickson. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And that one's good from McMillan. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Erickson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Erickson's got the lead up to 11 now for New York. Raptors shooting at a decent 40. .4% clip here. Here's Baisley, guarded by Erickson. Williams passes to Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Baisley. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Lowe. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. McKnight is guarded by McMillan. Lets it fly from 18. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. He's covered by McMillan. The dish to Weber. Here's McKnight. Traps in the tray. He's got 24.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
MP passes to Erickson. Here's McMillan. He's looking for MP and finds him. Pulls up. Toronto grabs the miss. This one for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
MP dishes to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got 6 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And stolen by MP. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the Raptors making a change here. Ramsey's checked in. The Knicks leading by 8. Back to MP. Some nice passing by New York here. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
McKnight covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Erickson. Another shot, and the layup is good. Erickson's got 6 here in this quarter.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
McKnight, guarded by Erickson. Pass to Williams. The tray. They get it back.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Low, the pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Low. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally. Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Chavez. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. McKnight. Covered by MP. He gets that one. 28 points for him.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Erickson, another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
McKnight, covered by MP. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So for the Knicks, Jennings is checked in, and MP subbed in for Pierce. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got MP, and it's Jennings in at the 5. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Barnes outside. He kicks it to Adrian. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's McKnight on the money from 12 feet away. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's the floater, and it's good on the way up. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Barnes outside. Into the lane. It's blocked. To the middle. Trying to get something going. Williams with the block. There's the pass to Adrian. And stolen by MP. Here's Gilmore. Back to MP. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Barnes. The 11-footer. The Knicks pull it in. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On the wing, Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the bucket from MP.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
McKnight covered by MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got the lead back up to 9 now for Toronto.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Inside, here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good, MP.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for MP.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
From 10 feet out, basket counts. He's got 34.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. Passes it to Erickson. And another assist.
The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's McKnight. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in. And the Raptors lead by 9.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
MP dishes to Jennings. Some nice passing by New York here. MP left side. Gilmore passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Erickson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Erickson's got 6 points in the quarter.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
And the Raptors call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
MP passes to Gilmore. Back to MP. The 3. Ramsey with the rebound. Ramsey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Got a hand on it. Here's Adrian. And there's the pass to McKnight. Here he goes. Count that one. He has 38 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
MP passes to Gilmore. Back to MP. New York needs to get off a shot. Dishes it to Jennings. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Toronto.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Adrian. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. And
so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And once you've put in the reps and know your release well, try turning the shot meter off in the controller settings. If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting percentages.
Another three.
Now, if you're more of a finisher,
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. There's a look at the lights of Midtown Manhattan as we get set for basketball here in the Big Apple. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And for the Knicks. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. Players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Here's MP, and there's the lay-in.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that one falls for ball.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
Now the Knicks with it. Down low. Here's Erickson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Here's Ball. Pass to Wagner. Shoots from 12. Second shot opportunity. And a nice finish on the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Inside. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. We played just over a minute here in the first. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
And so Ball nails both of them. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Weber. Shot on the wing. And he can't get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
To the paint. Here's Erickson. And it's Chicago with a board. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Well, they showed their mental strength in that game, weathering quite a storm before banding together and charging back.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ball's got 11.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
It's tipped. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Wagner. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Banked it in off the glass.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's MP. Here's Erickson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. He's got 5.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Stolen by MP. Down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Weber. Ball left side. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
MP outside. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, he was hungry right there. As soon as he got the steal, he was off to the races.
Blocked. Here's Wagner. The shot misses. So New York will take it the other way now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP no good.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Weber. Erickson grabs the board. New York trailing. And now the Knicks on the break. And that one is hammered home.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Wagner. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Weber pulls it in. The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And here's Wagner. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. And it's a tie ball game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Wagner, and Reed subbed in for Ball. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. MP against Reed. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. Fast break, New York. He launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Six to shoot to halt the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist from Bagley.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Chicago trailing here. Here he goes. The shot off that time. The Knicks shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. MP drives in. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bouknight, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's MP. A 38-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Right side, LaVine. Pass to Reed. Here's Watson. The Bulls with another miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
MP, the pass to Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Levine. 17 points in his last outing. No problems knocking that one down.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
And the basket by Erickson.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Reed against MP from the line. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And he gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Bouknight. Back to Reed. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. The Knicks with the lead. The drive by MP for 3. A shot that time not on target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Levine finds Reed. He's covered by Bagley. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Into the lane. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
On the wing, Levine. Another shot. The Knicks pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the shot goes down. And it's a 6-point Knick lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. New York has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Inside, Erickson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 11 points in the game.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Tries a 10-footer. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Reed for 3. He buries it from 3. Reed's got 8 points.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
MP, the pass to Bagley. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. 3-pointer, Bouknight. No good on the shot. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And for the Bulls, we've got Bouknight, and it's Watson in at the four-man position. Lets it fly, and he hits the jumper. Bouknight's got his second basket on the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He picked up 38 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
On the wing, MP. Reed defending. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And now it's an 11-point Knick lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Bagley passes to MP. Here's Pierce. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Reed against MP. Unloads from 13. Bulls keep it alive. A nice shot by Watson.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
MP drives in. Here's Bagley. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
To the paint. Here's Reed. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
MP left side. Pass to Pierce. The three. Here's Bagley. Soft touch off the glass. Bagley's got 14.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Reed against Bagley. Back to Reed. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bouknight. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Levine with a steal. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Watson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Wagner with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. MP against ball. Got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. And the 17-footer goes down. Give him 8.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
The drive by MP. Got a hand on it.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Here's Watson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first. Both teams. And so it's Marvin Bagley making highlights for New York. 8. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo. So ball.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
To the left side wing. Oh, it's stolen away. And for Chicago. Pass to Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to. To at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
That shot is off. And New York will come the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Back to ball. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Back to MP. And it's Chicago with a board. And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Snatched away. They're running. Here's Wagner. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Wagner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Deflected. They recover it to the inside. Goes up with it again. Weber pulls it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The drive by MP. "14 feet away." Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Now Wagner, 6 points for him, and the shot goes. Ball's got 22 points.
You know, we don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
MP against Ball. The steal. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Wagner. MP outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Back to Ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bouknight.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Ball against MP. To the middle. Intercepted. Here's Bouknight. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. On defense, the Knicks. 11-point game. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. And all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And here's Ball. 22 points for him. Here's Bouknight. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 6.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Can't hit that one.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
The drive by MP. Erickson. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Driving in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Inside, here's Bouknight. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bouknight's got 7 points in the game. Another steal. Ball against MP. Who poked away. The baseline J is on the way. Erickson grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Ball with it. Now guarded by MP. Launches a three. And it's Ball with the three. Ball's got 25 points.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
MP against Ball. All alone. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And the Bulls call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Levine. Here's Bouknight. He's got 7. Now Reed. Beyond the arc. Here's Weber. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 6 points for him.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
That's one of those games for Bagley where he just looks so confident.
Here's Bouknight. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Connects from downtown. Reed's got 13 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
MP drives in. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bouknight. Can't get it to fall.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And they double up MP. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Knicks lead by 12.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Weber. He's covered by Bagley. And that one's good. Bouknight's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
It's deflected. Here's Levine. Here's Weber. Tries again. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP, the pass to Bagley. Here's Pierce. Good. And the assist goes to MP. He's got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Bouknight. Reed with it. Tipped.
You pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Levine. Reed against MP. Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the layup falls. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Weber. Here's Bouknight. 9 points in the game. The shot comes out. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. It's good.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Reed against MP. Here's Weber. It's deflected. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Bulls shooting about 42% in the third. Pass to Reed. Got a hand on it. Goes up at the elbow. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And for the Bulls, they've got Wagner, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. 3 on the clock. Here's Pierce, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 20. Outside Levine. Pass to Wagner. Puts it up from 15. The Knicks pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Now here's MP. Here's Erickson. He's covered by Levine. Shoots from 14. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Wagner. Can't nail the jumper.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
MP drives in. Here's Erickson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 19 points in the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Levine passes to Reed. Driving inside. Erickson grabs the board. New York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Back to Levine. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. MP, the pass to Bagley.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game and that particular play.
Free throw good, Bagley.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Tate passes to Ball. Wagner with it. To the paint. Clock at 6. The jump hook. And they pick up 2. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside. Bagley, no good. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, Chicago's shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. The teardrop and Ball with the layup. Ball's got 27 points.
So many young guards come into the league without a floater. And after a couple of seasons, you realize how effective it can be. Lonzo showing it there.
MP, the pass to Bagley. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the inside. Pass to Wagner. There's the 3. They get it again. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Puts it up off the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Wagner. There's Ball with a 3. On target from range. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
MP against Ball. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Erickson. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now Ball. Over MP. Ball no good. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Erickson. And again, another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for 2nd all-time for most assists in a game. Count it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
MP right side. To the middle. Here's Erickson. The rebound by Willis. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Ball outside. Pass to Willis. It's stolen. Here's MP. Inside. Another possession, another assist.
And with his pass on that last make, he is now in the second spot for most assists in a game.
Boy, an absolute masterpiece from him. He's been the maestro on offense all game long for this team. And for the Bulls, they're shooting about 41%. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Willis. Shot from the low post is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Manning. Second chance effort. Back to MP. The three. And it's Chicago with a board. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The Knicks making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And the free throw, no good. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the inside. Yet another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Just a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by New York. Bagley's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Back to MP. Kept alive. To the paint. Here's Manning. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And another dime for him.
There it is. Move over, everyone. There is a new assist king.
Oh, he's been magnificent all game with his playmaking. And now the record is his alone.
And his incredible performance passing the ball, attracting cheers from the crowd.
Oh, he's given them a game to remember, and they're showing their appreciation.
His passing could not be more on point, just orchestrating the offense, finding their guys, and everyone in a great rhythm.
Tate passes to Ball. The Knicks with the rebound. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
shot. If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane, your player will attempt to dunk. For new-gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the pro stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see
Our setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. It's time for the NBA live. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got MP, and it's Erickson in at the 4 spot. And for the Hawks, Harvey out there with Armstrong. Then it's Bridges, and it's Best in at the 2 spot. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Terry looking over the floor. The pass to Best. Bridges outside. Pass to Terry. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
MP passes to Jennings. Can't cash in from close range. Terry outside. And there's the drive. Takes the 13-footer. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
MP passes to Erickson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Best's shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The drive by MP, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Best passes to Terry. To the paint. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Kicks it to MP. Here's Raja. Cranes the three-pointer.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Best. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. That one a little long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Driving inside. That's tipped. MP against Terry. To end the run. That one's not going to go. Good defense by MP. Takes a three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Terry against MP. Bridges, no one around him. Atlanta again, missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Inside, Erickson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Best. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Terry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. A three ball. Best can't hit. New York leading by 9. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Erickson. And the layup's good off the glass. Erickson's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Best can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
MP passes to Erickson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Best. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. Fast break. Jennings has got it. They get the rebound. The layup off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Erickson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's MP, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 10.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Best. He has 6. It's Terry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
MP finds Jennings. Down low. It's blocked. Here's Best. Tries again. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 8.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Jennings. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Three-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Shot by Terry, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP passes to Gilmore. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Fox, no good. The Knicks leading by 10. The drive by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And the Hawks making a change here. Turner's checked in. Now here's Terry. 10 points for him. To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. MP against Terry. Off with the layup. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Quinn dishes to Fox. Outside Terry. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
MP with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. Bagley with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Terry. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. The drive by MP. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Terry the pass to Fox. He kicks it to Turner. Terry against MP. The pass to Quinn. Jacks up a 3. Jennings with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
The Hawks trail by 13. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
The first free throw is good. And New York making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Jennings. And he banks in the layup. Jennings has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Terry dishes to Marion. Here's Jennings. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 17. Terry, the pass to Marion. Outside, Fox. Oh, Turner in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Pierce dishes to MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 17 now.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Rejected by Jennings. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Terry outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 15.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
MP passes to Jennings. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Knicks lead by 18.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. To the inside. Pass to Chavez. MP, that's for 2. Here's Terry. Poked away and stolen by MP. And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Fox, and it's Mills in at the 4 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He had 35 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Terry. Pass to Marion. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Marion. Terry's got 17 now.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Passes it to Quinn. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's New York. MP with the ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
MP against Terry. Lets it go from deep. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Jennings finds Pierce. Here's Jennings, guarded by Marion. The pass to Chavez. And again, New York with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. It's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
To the paint. Pierce with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Chavez. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Marion. Back to Terry. Fades back. Atlanta again missing. New York's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The drive by MP. Chavez passes to Jennings. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And stolen by MP. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They host the 76ers after this game. Mills. It's rebounded by New York. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire, right?
1:07 left now here in the second. MP, no good. Atlanta's shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Fox. Knocks down the three ball. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Erickson passes to MP. Now Jennings, guarded by Marion. Kept alive, Erickson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one is off.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he sinks the second. And Atlanta has possession. Now Fox. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And he makes that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hawks passing it around. Snatched up. Second shot opportunity. Best can't hit.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The drive by MP. Good work defensively by Turner. With 1 on the clock, that shot misses. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York ahead, just... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Erickson, and it's Jennings in at the 5 down low. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Best over Gilmore. Best can't hit. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Terry against MP. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got his second bucket tonight.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Atlanta's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
The drive by MP. That one good for 2. MP's got 29.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
MP dishes to Jennings. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Nice shot by Terry.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Feeds it to Jennings. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Best. $11 points in the game. Bridges kicks to Terry. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Terry's got 30 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
MP outside. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The wide open look here for Terry. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Jennings the bounce pass. Here's MP. Great touch on the 16-footer. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Best. He's guarded by Jennings. MP against Terry. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Gilmore. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with